Welcome back. Happy New Year, happy Christmas, happy Halloween. No, I did for Halloween, it's fine. It is currently my first day back at school, and also the first day of a challenge that I'm gonna try. This challenge is trying to be offline and not on screens all the time, because over my Christmas holidays I spent a lot of it on my screens. So I'm gonna try and beat that by turning my Wi-Fi off. It's currently off between school hours, other than my iPad, because I need that for schoolwork and I need the Wi-Fi for that, ruining my challenge. And I'm only allowed on my phone on Wi-Fi for half an hour a day. I'm gonna say that, but then I'm gonna exclude my ways to places, like going to college, coming home, because I want music. Welcome back. So I'm back from college. Can you tell? I haven't used my phone. Okay, I used it to put music on my way to and on my way home from college, and I used it in the morning when no one was there, but all I did was check my family group chats and message and respond to my friends' messages, but only 2 of them. And that is the only time I've used my phone. I'm now using my iPad because I'm gonna get a song up and I'm gonna film some dances, so I have memories of them and so I can remember them and look back on them if I forget them from college. But I haven't used my phone, and my phone's data has been off, although I do connect to the college Wi-Fi, so I have been getting notifications, which wasn't very smart. Oh my god, this lighting sucks. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna be back. I don't know when, probably when I'm next on a device. So the time is now 7:21 p.m. and the only reason I was on my phone is to film dances. I was on my iPad to get the music up for the dances, and then I called my friend to see when she could can out this week or next week, and that's the only reason I've been on any device. I'm feeling proud, guys. I am feeling proud. Usually I'd just be sat on my desk and I'd just be like legs up doing absolutely nothing. I've cleaned my room entirely. I've moved part of my room around, and I've started learning monologues and writing down like questions and stuff for unis to ask them, because I know in a few of my auditions I do have the opportunity to have like a one-to-one with teachers or just a teacher, and I think it's good to have questions prepared, so I wrote down them. The only reason I need my device is to do my logs for college, my coursework, and to research one of the unis. But other than that, it is just for leisure, and I can just read a book. I'm actually okay. I am a-okay. We're just gonna ignore that. But my room, guys, are you seeing? Look how good it looks. I moved these 2. That was there and that was there, so I just kind of swapped them, but it low-key like makes my room feel a lot big. I feel like I have a lot more space. I've just been writing down questions and doing my monologue. I color code it, so like I'll learn section focus is out the window. I'll learn like a section at a time. I know this section's really small, we're just gonna ignore that. That's my first section. And I have a to-do list, okay, and I can tick a few things off, shall we? I've done that. And I've done that. Partly. I need to do my meal preps. I know it has times, okay guys, I never stick to the times because my days always change. But I need to do my logs, but that needs internet. So I'm gonna do that in my internet time instead. In that internet time, I'm just gonna respond to a few people. And I'm just reading. I feel like today was a lot easier than I had anticipated. I was actually preparing for the worst day ever, because I was like, oh, I'm not allowed my phone. It's my first day back at college and it's like so stressful, and it's like actually the feeling of not having my phone is quite freeing. There's something so freeing about it. It's like I'm not even reaching for it because my Wi-Fi's off, so I'm not getting notifications. Not that I have notifications on for anything, but I know my Wi-Fi's off, so I know I'm not getting any messages currently. So I'm literally like, well, there's no point me being on my phone then because I've got no Wi-Fi. So I'm actually like, okay. I don't actually feel like I've missed anything from the internet because realistically, if my friends wanted to, they have my phone number, so they can just call me and that will come through without Wi-Fi. So I'm okay. I'm so fine. I just thought I'd do a little update, but I'll be back when it's time for my internet time, which I fear I must just like go feral, but no, I won't because I just need to do my logs and then I'm done. Okay guys, I have just showered. It is now 8:23 p.m. I have meal prepped for the rest of the week, so I'm all done. I've made myself a hot chocolate, I showered, and I've got myself a 30-minute timer. I'm getting everything onto my MacBook. I'm getting my MacBook ready. I've got my notebook here so I can write down all my logs quickly because I only have 30 minutes. Did you know you have 30 minutes? 30. So I think I'm ready for this. It's a bit scary going online after a day of being off. It's quite intimidating actually. But I might time lapse it. I might not. I might just be back. Okay. Well, goodbye for now. The time is now 9:04. It's 9 o'clock, so this is when I'm usually off my screens anyway. I actually managed to do everything in half an hour. I did all my logs. I didn't do research for unis because I was a bit like, there's no time for that. But it's okay because I can just do it another time. I'm actually not mad about this. I just went on my phone like 2 minutes longer than I should have because so many people had messaged me. I was like, wow, I never usually get this many messages. And then one day I'm not on my phone, I get them, but oh well. It's actually been an okay day. Like, I'm not feeling withdrawal symptoms because I don't actually enjoy being on my phone. Unpopular opinion, I hate my phone, and I have done for like a year now. So having this challenge to be away from it, this is what I've wanted in life. This is all I could ever ask for, and it's beating a phone addiction. Not that I had one, but oh well. I will see you tomorrow because I'm just gonna get in bed and read for an hour. I would just like to formally apologise for the sudden change in place and quality. My phone has ran out of storage and I'm now filming on my Mac, which is old, hence the quality. But second day I reached for my phone a lot more. Sorry, I'm playing with my cat. I reached for my phone a lot more than I did yesterday. Found this day a lot harder, and it's only 4:15. I am, however, going to do my logs, which is on my iPad. So it is going to up my screen time again. Speaking of which, I wanted to show you what my screen time was before. I have a picture of it. There you go. 7 hours and 34 minutes. That is the average. So that's not even like every day. It was mainly more than that. I'm going to do my logs, which is on my computer, so technically I'm online, but I'm not going to do anything else. I found that I can actually use my music without data, so I don't go online for that, I just go on Spotify. But that's like it for today. I'll be back at some point on my Mac again, so I apologise for the really bad quality. Please don't kill me. Love you, bye. So the time is currently 5:05. So I did like an hour of work, which isn't actually too bad. I'm currently sending all of the vlog videos onto my Mac, so I have storage on my phone, so you won't have to deal with this quality for too long, hopefully. But I was on my phone a bit, but it was only to show videos. What's the time? 5. So it says I stretch, so I will go do and stretch. I'm gonna do that, and then it's dinner time, and then it's internet time. But I'm not going to be on it for long. I'm literally just going to do it on my phone. Yeah, I'll see you when it's time for my internet. Welcome back to the quality of a phone camera. I apologise. I really apologise. I ran out of storage. It is now 7:22 p.m. I have done my work for college tomorrow. Because I needed to create a first draft of my project, and I just hadn't written it down and like actually like made it make sense on a piece of paper. I just had it make sense in my brain, and that's not very good to tell a teacher. So I did just figure everything out. So it is now 7:22. I didn't realise that would take me so long, but I'm kind of glad it did, because I was a bit like, I have nothing else to do. I am, however, gonna go shower, but I'm gonna be back because after I shower I'm gonna go on the internet, and the internet go. Hello everyone, it is now 8:05. I've showered and I'm like ready for bed pretty much. I'm getting up a timer for 30 minutes, and then after 30 minutes I'm gonna read and go to bed, so I'll see you tomorrow pretty much. Today wasn't too bad, I promise. So I actually wasn't ready. I was about to start emailing someone. It's okay, it can wait till tomorrow. Time to make hot chocolate, get in my cozy little bed, snuggle up and read my book. So it's 8:03 p.m. I'm so sorry. I forgot to film anything. I'm on track. I need to shower, have my internet time. But I'm only doing 15 minutes because I've been on the internet today at college on my phone. So I've been on the internet today, so I'm only gonna go on my phone for 15 minutes today. But I need to shower, do internet, and then I'm done. I apologise. I don't know where my phone is. So you're on my Mac again, so I apologise for the quality. The time is 6:31. It's Thursday. I haven't filmed anything today. I haven't been on my... Well, I have. I was messaging my mum because Bruno Mars released that he was going on tour, and that he's got an album coming out in February, and one of his songs is coming out this Friday. In the space of 30 minutes. What? So I was messaging my mum, and we decided that we're going to get tickets. We both signed up for pre-sale. We're getting them. Anyway, I was on my iPad today because we had to, for unit, we were doing stuff on screens. So I was on my iPad, so it is at least an hour of screen time today. But I didn't do really anything. I was on Safari. I emailed someone as well. I'm in my ballet outfit. So I'm in ballet tights underneath, but I'm sorry for like just whipping out my legs just then. Because I want to look into applying for another school. But it's 6:30, I'm not sticking to schedule, I have eaten. I haven't been on my screen because we got scripts for our show today, so I actually just read through the whole script. I wouldn't actually usually do that, but I did. I haven't done any logs. I did one. I haven't done any on screens. I only done one on screen. The other two are just in my notebook. I need to put them on. Same as yesterday. I haven't put any of yesterday's on mine. But my hair is so cute. So I'm gonna keep it in a similar hairstyle tomorrow. I don't actually know what the back of it looks like, so I'm just gonna do a little hair check for you guys. That's after a whole day of college, by the way. 2.5 hours of dance. So I apologise for the state. Anyway, I just thought I'd update you because I don't actually know what I'm doing anymore and I haven't been on my screens, and I low-key don't want to go on screens anymore because they stress me out. So I think this challenge worked, but not in the way that I wanted it to work. You know? I don't actually know when I'll next see you. I might see you tomorrow at this point because I keep forgetting to film. I apologise. Goodbye. I'm going to apologise for the severe lack of anything the past few days. I didn't film anything yesterday, I don't think. Today's Saturday. It's 6:20. Friday. I was on my phone and I had loads of stuff to do, like work-wise. It wasn't like I wasn't like scrolling on TikTok or anything. I was just so like, I had so much to do work-wise. Today, Saturday, I haven't been on my phone much. I was on it in the morning to message my friend. And it is somewhere on my bed. I don't actually know where, to be honest. It's somewhere over there, I think. I don't actually know where my phone is. Anyway, I'm gonna try and edit this video so it can be out tomorrow, Sunday. I just want to talk about this whole challenge. So, obviously, it didn't go as planned. Well, actually, I think it did go as planned because I definitely de-stimulated myself. Like, I honestly don't really know what's going in the world anymore. I'm so in my own head. Not in a bad way, though. Oh, guys, can we just ignore the, like, rash on my forehead, please? Anyway, I'm so in my own head about, like, my own stuff that I don't actually care about the new meme of 2026. I don't care. I low-key want to delete TikTok. I haven't been on it in a while, so I'm gonna have loads of messages from people. I think it's definitely helped with any screen addiction, because currently I'm watching YouTube, but I'm watching educational videos, and I'm watching stuff that will help with my work, like my college work and everything, and my land and blah blah blah. I'm watching stuff that's gonna help with my career. I'm not just sat back watching shit. Like, I'm not watching, oh, we played this. I'm not watching Christmas hauls. I don't enjoy YouTube like that anymore because it's just so dead to me. It definitely helped with productivity because I wasn't glued to my screen, so I wasn't like scrolling for ages and not doing anything. I felt a lot more productive in the mornings, productive at night. I've read a lot more. I feel like it's definitely useful. So I think I'm gonna try keep as much up as I can. Obviously, I probably won't be able to do the same exact amount of half an hour of my phone a day on socials, but honestly I might because it kind of helped. I would recommend reducing screen time, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you whenever I decide to post next and with whatever video that will be.